Hey everyone, this is Adam Keith, and you're here at Love, Light, and Joy Tarot. These are your monthly readings for April. So right now, I'm just hoping that everybody is okay, considering when I'm recording this is on the 23rd of March, and pretty much the world is in lockdown over the coronavirus. I do hope everyone is okay. And I'm sending out my love, light, and joy to all of you in this difficult times. Please remain as positive as you can. Don't give in to fear. Be precautious, of course, but don't give in to fear. We need your vibrations up high right now, especially now. Very trying time, and higher vibrations can certainly do a lot in the world. So these are general readings, like I said, and they will not resonate with everyone. So you may want to check your moon and rising signs too, because those are also very important placements. Also, if the energies, as far as the masculine, feminine, there may be kings and queens. Everyone carries masculine and feminine energy, so they can be interplayed. I actually turn up as the Empress a lot, so just give you an example. What else? I guess basically I've been reading is mostly relationship reading since January. It's just been in the collective, and we're going to see what we get on this one as well. So I'm just saying, is there anything else? Oh yes, if you want a personal reading, my email is below in the description box. And do look forward to your weeklies as well. And thank you all for being here. I really, really do appreciate it. And I hope that in doing this, I can hopefully help other people as well, like so many other readers have helped me over the years. So on that note, hey Scorpio, how you doing, sweethearts? This is your April 2020 reading, monthly. I just hope you're all well. So I've been shuffling the cards, and let's just get into it. We do have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Now these four cards will be the immediate past. We have the Knight of Wands in the upright. We have the Justice card in the upright. And we have the Two of Wands in the upright. Okay. So, for the immediate past, it looks like there has been a disconnection from, could be a relationship of some sort, because this is emotional fulfillment when it's this way. When it's this way, not so much. Disharmony. Disharmony in some kind of relationship. Could be, again, doesn't have to be a romantic. Could be a good family relationship. It could be, a business partner. It could be a friend or family, as I said. So, but something that's very connected. Okay, and this is the potential of a new start. Because right next to it, you have the Ace of Wands, and this is a very passionate energy, somebody rushing in to start something anew, start something afresh, very sexual energy, very passionate energy, very creative energy as well. This can also be a player, someone who's in and out of your life, or who just wants to, basically have sex with you and then, call it a day, and they're not there for any kind of commitment, or they may not have been there for commitment. There is the Justice card right next to it as well. So the scales are being balanced and justice will be done. So if this person was problematic or was in and out of your life for any particular reason, it looks like the scales will be balanced again. Because right next to it, of course, you have the Two of Wands, and this is implementing a decision or had implemented a decision. So this could have already happened, depending on when you're seeing this. Or already did. So somebody, it looks like to me, was coming in who wants this new beginning with you very passionately. Could be a player though, so be careful of that. The karmic justice scales are being balanced again. And you will have to make a decision, implement a decision. So we're gonna, see, there you are standing in your own power. That's the Nine of Pentacles. You taking care of business, you taking care of you. So let's see, let's give a little bit more information about this. Some clarifiers for the immediate past, please. So let's see, Ace of Cups. Yeah, we have someone who was just very stagnant, who wasn't really looking at things in a different perspective. That is also a very spiritual card, but you see it's in the reverse, so things are just they're just refusing to look at things in a different way. Or maybe they had, and this is of course in the immediate past, because it looks like they were coming forward. But there's fears and doubts that you may, that maybe perhaps you won't take their connection, that you won't accept their new passionate offer. They could be very bit doubtful about it. They could be harboring some secrets. Let's see what the Justice card is all about here in past position. They view you as the wish fulfillment. Now, it is upside down because they feel disconnected right now, and there may have been something that they really did in the past that was just, you know, they may have left you. There may have been lies and deceit or whatever was going on, but the justice scales are being balanced. This is very universal energy. This is very karmic energy coming into play. So they do see this Knight of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. You're going to have to make a decision about this, or had to make a decision about this, because again, this is the immediate past. So let's go with the present situation, shall we? Sorry, it's my neighbors. Everybody's kind of outside a little bit, trying to keep themselves busy and active in this time, because, like, well, how much can you do, you know? Oops, wait, too many cards, universe. Too many cards. So everyone's been like, it's been a little crazy. I'm sure it's been a little strange in your area too. Depends if you're from a big town or a small town. Living in Los Angeles here, it's like Christmas Day every day. The streets are quiet. It's just bizarre. So we have the immediate future, Four of Swords. So someone is healing. It's probably you healing from whatever happened here in the past before this person rushed back in. And you may not be ready to make a decision because it was the Two of Wands and then the Four of Swords. So you may still be recovering, healing your mind, body, soul, spirit, getting over all the trauma, or even just sort of meditating, relaxing, and figuring out what's next. We do have the Eight of Wands here in the reverse. It feels like there's no communication going forward at this time. Maybe you're just not ready. Maybe they came in, they want you to make a decision, and you were like, I'm still healing, I'll let you know, kind of thing, which is exactly where you should be. Now, the King of Swords is in reverse, so it doesn't look like you've been told all the truth. You feel like maybe there hasn't all the truth hasn't been spoken, or maybe you've been cutting out this person and just not communicating to them. But see, what's interesting too is I feel like they're coming in as more of the masculine energy. And again, don't get hung up on the sex thing, because they're coming in as the Knight of Wands. But you see, the Moon card is right above that as well. So there still could be secrets that they're harboring, which is kind of why this is in reverse. I will get clarifiers for it. Okay, so we do have the Magician card. Someone is trying to manifest this, I guess, reunion, really, what it would be. Let's see what the Four of Swords is, please. Four of Swords for my dear Scorpios. Okay, yeah, we have the Lovers reverse. Okay, so this was you're healing from a romantic situation. Well, this is a soulmate relationship. This could be a twin flame relationship. This, again, just because it's a soulmate relationship does not mean it has to be romantic. It could be a good family member, a good friend, someone you're just really, really connected with, or, you know, a business partner too. And I don't say like a group of people at your work. This would be more like someone that you created a business with one-on-one, and maybe have had a falling out of some sort. So this is definitely telling me you're healing from this. Hence why you're just probably in the Eight of, you know, Wands saying, I'm good right now. I need some time to heal, and I don't really maybe trust exactly what you're saying here. So we have, yeah, your guard's up. This is the Nine of Wands. This is kind of a battle-weary card. You're like defending your property. This is very similar to the Seven of Wands. It's you're a little battle-weary from all this, from like obviously whatever you're healing from, and you've got your guard up. You have your guard up. I mean, it's a no doubt, no-brainer. They're coming in as the Emperor. They want to take control of the situation, but they're really not telling you all of this truth. I feel like they're not telling you everything you need to know. And the Emperor is upright, so it's usually the Emperor upright is a good energy per se. They are wanting to take charge, or trying to take courage, but I just feel like they're not being completely honest here. You know, there is the Magician card here, and you may be manifesting, or they're trying to manifest the situation back. So let's see where this is. Yeah, we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. I think they're trying to manifest this connection. And you may also be trying to manifest this connection back as well. It's just that you're just not quite ready to explore it. You're getting over the hurt, you know, and trust me, I went through a very bad breakup myself. So I get what you're feeling. But it does seem like they want to make this connection happen because they do see a 10 of Cups with you, a happy ever after. It isn't, you know, of course, in the downside because you're not accepting their offer yet. It does take two to tango for that, but they are trying to manifest it. So let's get the next line of 4 cards will be obstacles that you may have to overcome and advice from Spirit. So let's see here. What do you have, my dear universe, for my dear Scorpios? It just told me to flip the cards. Flipped cards, done. Okay, here we go. 6 of Wands. This is victory. This is being noticed, recognized. So they want a victory or, but they no doubt want a victory with you. There's absolutely no doubt about that. But because this is over the 4 of Swords and the Lovers, I'm feeling that you're the one that's kind of getting noticed for things. You're getting noticed maybe for the stuff you do, or just getting noticed because you're single now and you're looking all so fine. Like, you know, you're healing on this situation still, but you're gonna pick yourself up and you're moving forward. So this is kind of the advice is just keep doing that. Keep going for that victory for yourself. Now we have the 6 of Pentacles, and this is wanting a proper relationship that is balanced. Someone giving and someone receiving equally, not just one always taking. And this is, again, for the advice of that, if you're going to accept their proposal, that it absolutely needs to be balanced. Absolutely needs to. Yeah, you see the sword here, and it's funny too, it's right underneath the King of Swords and the Emperor. It's in balance. Someone's ghosting you, not telling you, like not talking or communicating. But to me, this is not all the truth being revealed. So be careful of that. Make sure you get all the truth that you need. Sit them down and make sure you listen to your intuition is what I'm going to tell you. If you feel something's off, it probably is. In fact, I would say about 99.9%, it's probably off. So listen to your intuition, listen to your gut feeling. It's always that first instinct you get that something's like not quite right. Listen to it. All right, so 6 of Cups. This is definitely someone coming in back from the past. You may be thinking about the past circumstances. We're going to get a little clarifier. I do want to get a clarifier on the 6 of Wands for the victory card here. For the victory card. Okay. No one's done. All right, so someone's trying to avoid a tower moment. And I'm sorry I laugh at this because they're either having a very personal tower moment, or they're trying to avoid a tower moment. Now, when you're trying to avoid the death card or the tower moment, it's like good luck because this is the universe just pushing. And let me tell you, if you're trying to fight against the universe, good luck. Good luck. Because this tower is going to fall. I'm just saying. So it looks like they want a tower, they want a victory with you. But I think they're scared of this. They're scared of it in the same moment that they want the victory. Because I think, they're afraid of you becoming victorious and them not. That's what this is really about. They're no doubt a little bit of envious of you and not wanting to see you go forward and prosper, probably. And this disturbs me a bit because, again, we have the King of Swords and we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And that's not good. We also have the Ace of Cups in reverse too, remember, and the Hangman in the reverse as well. So this tells me even though they're coming forward, and told you this could be a player, this could be someone coming in and out. I don't really think that they're truly believing that they want this Ace of Cups with you. I'm really feeling that they're just really envious of you going forward without them. Right now, this is a very immature energy. They're trying to come back looking like the Emperor, but they're not telling you all the truth. I mean, again, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate for all of you, but if you're here, listen. Something ain't right in this particular relationship. I feel that this person is not being quite honest. And you know what? If this is a soulmate, maybe a twin flame, it's that their energy is not ready to come back. It's not ready to come back. And I would also make sure that, you know, when you are doing your meditation or prayers or whatever, is that you make sure you tell the universe that if this person is going to come back in your life, and this may be a very significant person to you, if they're going to come back into your life, that they be absolutely ready to give you exactly what you want. The commitment, love, whatever it is. But you need to make that very loud and clear, okay? Because this looks to me someone trying to avoid their own tower moment by you being victorious. And I don't like this idea that the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords is in reverse. That does not bode well. So let's get one for the Ace of Swords here. Oops, there it is. Okay, so we do have the King of Pentacles in the upright. So it looks like once, if they do actually tell the truth and the whole truth, then they may come back as a very grounded person. Again, remember, be careful, because again, this is over the Ace of Swords, just like the Emperor was over the King of Swords in reverse, is that they may be selling themselves as very stable right now. Like, oh, things are great, I'm very stable, everything's good. Not telling you the truth. Not telling you the truth. Okay, so just be very careful. Listen to your intuition. Okay, let's get the future outcome. It's usually about 3 months, but it could happen, you know, right after. You know, it doesn't really matter. It's all fluid, but up to three months is usually what I read for. Okay, so let's see, and don't forget, you can change these outcomes with the energy that you put out. So nothing's written in stone, especially in tarot, but the energies can change daily. There are overarching energies that, though most things will happen, that are kind of destined to happen, especially when you get, you know, the tower moments and things like that, where the universe is connecting and making sure that lessons are learned and things are done the way the universe wants to do it. We all have soul contracts. So let's pick these 4 cards. Oops. All right, so we have the 10 of Swords in reverse. So someone is getting over, most likely you're getting over the backstabbing, the hurt, because this is, the 10 of Swords is some major stuff went down. Major hurt, major stuff. That is you feeling better. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor as you get over all of these, you know, this heartbreak. Because like I said, you're the one that's going to be going on to a victory, onto, you know, being noticed for what you do. Maybe you're using this time in isolation to create something, create a new business, a new book, whatever it is that you might be doing. If you're using your time wisely, and I know it can be very hard because I'm also writing now too, but it's you have to be self-motivating, and I'm alone in my place, so it's like you really have to be motivated to do things. We do have the Hermit upside down. Now this is someone feeling isolated and lonely, and it is right underneath this King of Pentacles. So it could be them feeling very left out in the cold, because I don't think you're going to take this offer. I really don't think so. But someone is getting over the anxiety, sort of the doubts in their mind, and that may be you. And it probably is from the past that you're getting over this past situation. But let's clarify, shall we? So let's see what the 10 of Swords is all about. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, please. 10 of Swords. Okay, so Justice reverse. So there's justice is going to happen. This is people not taking responsible for their actions, but the justice is going to happen. Your scales are going to be balanced. Like, remember we saw the Justice card here on the upright. So I told you the scales, the justice is coming forward. You don't need to worry about that. And look, we have the King of Wands in the upright. So it looks like they might get it together at some point. They might, or this could be you moving forward, but I kind of feel like it would have been the Queen of Wands coming out. Ah, there you are. There's the Queen of Wands. Okay? So I'm feeling that this person's feeling very isolated because they don't have you. And you could also be feeling very isolated right now just because of the moment we're in right now. So put that into play as well. But I just feel like the Wheel of Fortune's moving, even for the King of Wands. I'm going to get a little bit more info on this. So it looks like, you know, he may level up. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like there may have been a third party involved, and the third party has been dispatched. If not yet, will be soon. So that the person, your other, finally took the hint and finally decided that needed to happen. Once the third party is out of the way, then the Wheel of Fortune starts moving in proper. So, you know, and this is the thing. I feel like he's coming back, or he or she is coming back too soon. Be careful of that. There may be some more adjustments. The thing is also that if you do come back, you need to make sure that this is everything, all the problems that exist in the relationship get corrected, and make sure that you know the God honest truth before allowing this person back in. They're basically, if they're the one that left, which I'm assuming they did because there's a third party situation here, is they gotta do their work. They gotta do it all for you. You know what I mean? So let's see what this Eight of Swords is. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Someone holding on financially. Someone holding on, feeling very insecure. Could be about finances. Could be about a relationship. But they're letting it go, and it might be you letting that go too. You know, because again, it could be in the healing energies that you're doing. That you're just kind of letting those insecurities melt away. Let me get one more card. Yeah, it's about it's about family and destiny, about building wealth. You're kind of like, you feel that, or they feel that, you know, they don't have enough, or they're afraid that they're not going to get this family with you. I'm going to do an outcome as well. I'm going to do one more card with this. Can we have a little bit more on the Ten of Pentacles? Because I feel like the anxiety around that is leaving. Yeah, they're obsessing about the past. So they're a little insecure still. They're letting these things release. I have a feeling this is not going to happen right away. They're going to have to let go of their ex. I mean, the karmic that they're dealing with. They could be married to this person, or, you know, a bunch of different situations. But I do feel that you guys, you know, are definitely soulmates in some capacity there. So I'm going to do a final outcome for you just to see what we can get from the universe here. Can I have the final outcome for my dear Scorpios? Can I have the final outcome for my dear Scorpios? I love these cards, but I hate shuffling them. They're just too big and thick. Okay. And one more shuffle. Can I get a final outcome for Scorpio? Okay. All right, so we do have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. This is good because we had the Knight of Wands in the upright in the immediate past. And again, I told you that can be an in and out energy, a player energy, someone who's here today, gone tomorrow, or just wants to bring, you know, in sexual gratification and leaves. This is commitment. This is someone bringing commitment, okay? Then we have the Princess of Cups in the reverse. So again, someone has been, you know, holding their cup out, holding it away, but letting go of their insecurities. So this Ace of Cup could be you. I mean, the Princess of Cup not wanting to go in emotionally at this point, but they're coming in with a commitment. You're kind of releasing, or they're releasing their insecurities about the relationship. We do have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Now, there could have been delusions around this, but it feels to me like somebody is really getting rid of their options and picking you, like figuring, you know, I think I made a mistake, and you're my only option. You're my only person I want. I hate to say option, sounds awful. We have the Eight of Swords in upright. So they've been losing. I've been very worried about this situation, very worried about it. Feeling that they're not going to get back with you. And then we have the Two of Cups in reverse. So they're still a little worried if they're going to be able to make this happen. Oh, excuse me, Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is a very singular energy. This is going on one's own. Just facing up. This could also be a card of greed. They could have been just, you know, doing their own thing, sleeping whoever they wanted to sleep with. I'm going to get 2 more cards with this. Can I have 2 more cards, please? But it could again mean that they're letting that third party go as well and playing and going solo now. So we have the Queen of Wands, your energy. Again, you're not sure. This is why I'm thinking that they may think that they'll have to go alone. And the Seven of Cups, because I feel you have lots of options. You do. And you may decide to go solo. That's why they're really worried. They got the Seven of Cups in reverse. They're like, oh, that's my option. And they're really worried about this and like, you know, filled with doubt and everything else about it. You know, if you're going to decide to do this, I don't see you doing it off the bat, to tell you the truth, because I think, you know, we talked about the energies not being right at the time. So this is going to be you right now. If you were right here in front of me, because this is a general reading, I would say most likely you're not going to accept their offer. At least not at the present time, because it doesn't seem like they're really ready yet. You know, but you know, not everyone's supposed to come back together. So we'll see. But this is up to you. Just make sure that you do follow your intuition. So, my dear Scorpios, I hope this resonated with you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you do need a personal reading, my email is below in the description box, and I will talk to you later. All right. Ciao, Scorpio.